Lubu leads his men against the eldest child of Yuan Shao, Yuan Tan. Among the trees and fields, the two armies clash. The numbers of Yuan come close to overcoming and drowning Lubu, but as he does, Lubu kills. Dong Zhuo, our tired old warlord, ambushes an army of the Bandit Queen. Together with his son-in-law, they kill countless soldiers. It would be his last battle, his body giving out before his spirit did. He was a powerful, feared Dong, and now he does rest so that Lubu may rise. Sun Tzu takes control of his army and advances, taking on the enemy on a rainy day. With his wife Dong Li, they achieve victory. Lubu finally meets the Black Mountain bandit leader, Zhao Yun. He put him down like a rabid dog and his men were left for the birds. Now war rages on, and Lubu would like to be king. Welcome back, everyone. If you know that Dong Zhuo was bad, imagine how bad Lubu is going to be, a future king of our lands. Right now, I would like to finish destroying our enemies over here in the mountains, and later I would like to destroy the rest of Zhangyang. Zhangyang is to the northeast, and we'll be going after him very soon. All the while, we will continue to keep our enemies at bay. If we can do that, we can focus on much more important foes in the future. Here we have a few new character developments, characters I do not want to hire. Zhang Mi is now going to the land of Satsao. Wang Zhu is now gone. Liu Biao left our coalition. The old man will one day die, and if not him, then his heirs will die. Satsao's commanded their vassal Sun Jian to join in a war. We'll have fun. Okay. There's not much more for me to do other than to rank up Jing Jiong, who's currently level 2. I have him in my faction, but we're probably going to let him go. I don't really need him, do I? Not really, no. I could lower all that you have, give you whatever that you need right now, and kick you out, or I could kill you. You're not too bad as a type of authoritative figure, but I don't need you in my faction. You know what? Here's your skill. Let's go over here to my court. I know you're out on a job, but sometimes you need to kill people to keep everyone else in line. There are other people who may one day join me. They're not here right now. If I find a suitably powerful warrior, then maybe I will hire them. Now he's only rank 1, but look at how powerful he is. He's also, let's see, only 29. I wonder if you would be worthwhile. Let's hire him in. We'll find out what he's all about. He's a guerrilla, meaning that maybe he's been fighting out in the field for quite some time. I've got so much food, I'm going to keep it. If you look at it, it's increasing my peasantry income. Let's go look at public order before we go on. Most locations underneath me right now are fairly happy. I don't have to do too much to make them happy. Not right now. Okay, if we go look over here, Sun Tzu is currently replenishing. Jing Jiang is somehow still alive, barely. They have a little army, but that army may go away one day. So my armies will wait up there for now. Lubu is going to go after the bandit. It's about time. I want to train up my army, but again, I do not have time to do so. I'm way too busy. Yuan Tan, as long as we don't fight Yuan Tan, that will clear up a lot of borders for me. Okay, let's go back over here. We'll sort by income now. I make a lot of money in a few locations, like Wudu. Wudu makes me a lot of money. We can reduce corruption. Corruption is still pretty bad right now. Let's do that right now. And done. Coin maker. I'm watching a television show right now to let you know called Kingdom, and it's very good. It's very, very good. It's based in Korea, in an older time period, I believe the Joseon. And there's zombies. A very tired mechanic, a very tired idea, but it's done very well here. I love how he consistently wants to become my vassal. If you would just do it and leave it alone, Yuan Tan, we could be friends for a long time. I won't kill you. I killed your father, but I don't mind you that much. It's like a really bad relationship. Lubu and Yuan Tan are like, we don't know what to do. Okay. I've got my coalition, but I don't really need it anymore. Between Sun Tzu and Lubu, we have great leaders. I want more. Gongsun Zan would like for Kong Rong to join his war. I vassalized Yuan Tan. He wanted it, man. I've got a book of changes giving more. Oh, wow, that's really good, actually. I should give that to someone who likes to ambush a lot or who's about to ambush. There are new characters in my court, but none of them are important. Let's go look around real quick here. I'm sure there's some major enemy nearby. Kongrong is close by, sure. Liu Dai is over here. Zhao Yun is not too far. You know what I'll do for now? I'm going to have Sun Tzu come down. It's time. Sun Tzu, you'll come to Luoyang. It'll take you a few turns, but I think you'll be okay. And while that is going on, I'm going to let you stay here, Li Ru. Li Ru is a fantastic fellow. You know what? We'll give him that book. We'll give him that book. If I could get him to ambush some enemies up north, oh, that would be grand. Oh, to get over here would take a long time, wouldn't it? Wow. Okay, well, we better get started. He'll be able to replenish on the way. Traveling this way must take way too long, I would imagine. Okay, back over here. Lubu.
Lubu serves himself.
Let's go.
Lay them low.
Who's here now? I would lose a medium amount of soldiers. What if I fought a night battle? Still medium. Okay, we're about to attack this location. They have Zhu Jin, and over here, Jing Huiting. Oh boy. Time for me to starve them out.
Put them down.
Okay. While we wait a minute, let's keep on looking. We can sort by income. I've got to start making more money. I've got to make people happier. Things are becoming better. That would give you more prestige. Secretariat of the Commandery. 20% more income from all sources. I'll do it. My income is flying back up. It's crazy how getting a vassal up like that could just change so much. That helps out my adjacent commanderies too. So Hanzhong getting that really helps out too. My corruption is way too high. It's at 37%. We can lower it to 27%. And over here we'll take a craftsman workshop. Shuofeng. It feels good. Lubu's reign of terror is now doing much better. Let's go take my farm laborer camp. There goes most of my money. I can afford another army, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. Wait, are you beating back Sun Jian? Good job, if you are. Let's go over here to diplomacy, only briefly. Jia Long wants a peace treaty. Sure. I won't let that happen. Trade agreement. You're at a maybe. You're costing me a lot of money. I like how you're the only one who wants a peace treaty, which means it won't happen. Now, I did look around. I was trying to shop around. I was trying to find a wife for our good buddy here, Lubu, but I couldn't find one. I really couldn't. I could marry someone for now, then later see if he wants to get married to the Bandit Queen. Yeah, she has no land. She shouldn't have any land. If she does, that's really weird, but anyway, let's go back down here. I'm gonna get Dongmin married, I think. I think that's what I want to do.
Why must we speak?
Offer marriage. Dongmin? I don't really want you here. I mean, you're fine, I suppose, but I can put someone else into a position that you have. She is 48. Have fun. Bye. You want a little bit of money? Yep, take it.
Your terms are
a minor faction, but who knows, man? Maybe one day they'll be decent to keep around. Okay, who's going to become my new administrator? That's a good question. Dong Li is very talented. I'm very proud of her. I mean, she's actually not too bad. We have Yuan Shang here as well. Ma Qing is alive. I know, it's very shocking. Let's go look at who's good in that role. 40% more income from commerce, silk, and spice. Dong Li. More public order. Hers is rather generic, but very nice. I'm going to give her that role. Okay, let's go put her over here in, let's see, a location that might need some help. Let's try Unding, I suppose. There we are. We prosper. We have a closer relationship with another faction. Over here we could take, let's see, what do we make money from? Peasantry. We have farmland not too far from us. That would be where? Ah, right here. Zhongyang, right. Oh, Sun Tzu can go kill him. Unless we have a treaty, then I can, but yeah, I've got my small city to the east. Do that. We can get some more reserve capacity in case they besiege us. Liu Bei? Oh boy. Well, you know that I will. You're fighting Liu Bei, huh? Well, Liu Bei's gonna die too. If I send Lubu back down, it'll be great. But for now, Sun Tzu will go down. I need to begin to replace some of my units. My goal is to get new units now. I haven't really been aiming for that. I would advise any of you to really like get a few in mind that might benefit your own tactics in battle. Sure. You invited her? Interesting. Let's go look around. I'm gonna check on my spy in a minute so we can find out what's happening. Oh, these two are now friends. Hey, how about that? Again, we can always choose a new wife later, but for now we need one for Lubu.
Hear the birds sing.
Let's find one. That's right. Okay, that'll work. He's 52, she is 31. She's not too bad. Arrogant, honest, and temperamental. Oh boy, the fights they're gonna have. Yeah, Yao and Lubu are now married. And let's see here. I wanted to see if those guys would come out to attack me. They did not. Sun Tzu, can you come after this guy finally? I would love for you to destroy him. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. He's losing. He's losing soldiers each turn. Let him come to attack me. We're outnumbered. Let him come right over here. He does have a very large army, actually. Rank 1, 3, and he is rank 4. Ignored warlord. Aw, was baby ignored? Anyway. Well, I'm paying attention to you now, pal. And over here, let's go. Like if the Bandit Queen comes to join, then we could certainly do that for her, right? We could certainly get her to marry Lubu, or try to. I think it'll work out fine. Oh, Zhuge Liang! The sleeping dragon. Oh no. I wonder if he's got like anything super unique. I have no idea. Zhuge Liang. Okay, well. I'll try not to kill him, but I can't let Lubu fight that guy for too long. Feels like a weird crossover. I'm digging it. Alright, Shandong. Let's give you, for now, let's see here. Starting rank goes up by +2. That's okay. There's like a few things. We have farmland, so it's currently winter. I guess we can keep on working on, if I look at it, more farming stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go check out what they have over here. Are they losing soldiers per turn? They are. They are. Okay. How's that map, though? Oh, one of those. But thankfully, it's at predicted casualties low. If they had better units, I'm just ready to get through the bandit here because I have more important enemies to fight. I've already broken him. He just won't give up. I could burn it down, but these are locations I want. Now I have another toolmaker. Who's over here? Oh, the Yellow Turban Rebellion. It's a rebellion. I see. Well, that'll be good trading for me. We can replenish quickly while we wait. I have money. We can spend some money. What's over here? Right. That rebellion. I just had to be sure of what was going on. Shangyang. There's only so much I can do for you right now. I know. You have things that you need. I'm pretty low on money, so I guess I just need to move on. Let's go over here to my capital. Alright, she's good at helping. Ooh. Trade influence goes up by 50%. My god. 15% more replenishment. All of you are really good at what you do. Let's go take that trade influence for now. I think that'll help a lot. Let's go look at a quick deal. This bandit is quite stubborn. Quite stubborn indeed. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end our turn. I know we're gonna lose some locations, which is fine. If Liu Bei wants to take a few areas, I'll deal with it. What now? I'm being surrounded by how many foes? Oh, Zhao Yun is here. Okay. Let's go fight where we're heavily outnumbered. We have a battle where defending is a bit easier for me. Especially because I do have the army of Lubu here. I'll be playing cheap, very cheap today. And I'll tell you why. I've got way too many enemies. And I'm using Lubu. Duke Lubu is not here to play around. We're going to kill as many as we can, however we can. If Dong Zhuo was a threat, my god, Lubu will be much more than that. They'll be coming over here to knock down some more of their horsemen. Notice how every steed is white in the army of Gong Zan. We've got two characters here, Tian Kai and Tian Yu. I believe I've already spoken about Tian Yu, so I'll talk about Tian Kai in just a minute. We're just gonna watch Lubu kill hundreds of people on his own. Well, let's go over my defenses right now. On my left flank, I have Shu Rong and Zhang Liao, who will be fighting together, taking out a very small, paltry force. They try to move in, they try to attack, but they won't be getting very far. Shu Rong and Zhang Liao will charge out now to go take care of that enemy leader. It's Lubu who stands alone. He's already taken a good bit of damage though. He's at 32,000 health. And here comes a few other enemies. Miao Yang, Zhu Ying, and Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun being the bigger threat, but Zhao Yun is not paired up with Gongsun Zan. That makes me feel much better. That's one enemy leader dead now. Here comes Zhao Yun. They took his spear away from him. I thought he had a much better spear. If not, okay. All of my horsemen, I had them ride out right over here. Their goal is to move in together to wipe out our enemies on their flanks. And now, Zheng Liao and Shu Rong continue to attack our foes, making them flee. It's only an archer militia group. What can they do? Let's go to the other side of the map. You can do so by double-clicking on the minimap down here, much like that. You can even click on what unit you want to see. It's fantastic for moving around. I love it so much. That makes it very accurate. Tian Kai and Tian Yu both served under Gongsun Zan for a time. Tian Kai doesn't have much written about him, but when the war broke out between Gongsun Zan and Yuan Shao, he sent Tian Kai to seize control of the Qing province. He only gained control of the northern part. Yuan Tan, the eldest child of Yuan Shao, held control of the southern part. The next year, he was driven out of Qing. In 193, the two agreed to a truce after 2 years of fighting, the two being Yuan Shao and Gongsun Zan. When war broke out between the two in 198, he died in the Battle of Yijing. Now. We just wait for a second. All the while, these two are still fighting, though they will tire out in the snow pretty fast, which is unfortunate. Then they'll end up riding slowly. They're already very tired. Winded, tired. It'll only get worse whenever they travel elsewhere. That group is now broken. Lubu is now back on our side. Tian Yu? He came to issue a challenge. What a bad idea. He's over in my Satsao campaign, but here, he's done for. The horse landed on top of him. What a bad fate. Ouch. The falling snow somehow makes it a bit dramatic. Okay. Now we only need to wait for all of these units to move our way. You can see how many archers they have, so what am I going to do about that? Do I just wait and stand behind? No, I will attack. Now over here what's interesting is that we have Miao Yang, Zhu Ying, and Zhao Yun. They're traveling together with all their horsemen. Over here we have white horse raiders, meaning they have bows. They're coming up now. Interesting choice, everyone. Very interesting. So, that means my foes are isolated. They're going into one general direction. My horsemen are currently moving away. They're being shot at by some of these flaming arrows that'll catch trees on fire, reducing my morale. My fatigue levels will go up, and it will deal some damage over time. But let's go now and wait for these guys to get over here. They're getting closer to my line. That's what I want right now. Lubu is on his way. Lubu doesn't have time to wait. They're attacking a few of my towers. Let them do so. But here comes Lubu. Lubu alone wouldn't be able to take on all these guys. He's tough, but that's a bit much. My towers, thankfully, were able to break some of them. The goal was also to use my towers to attack any enemy leader that I can. If I can do so, we'll be well off. Zhao Yun does not have high armor-piercing damage, or is that... No, sorry. He has high armor-piercing damage, but not base damage. Like, Lubu over here has 2.5k base damage, 6k for armor-piercing. I know that Zhao Yun can hit very fast, though, so that might actually give him the edge. He's much faster. So now we're going to attack their leaders. Zhao Yun just got a charge right on top of him. Now he's engaged in single combat. before we watch any other part of our battle, we've got to watch two titans fight. It's time.
Know my fury! I will defeat you!
People flee, and I do not blame them. Here's one of the more important duels that we'll ever fight. But thankfully, Lubu mastered him. Now Lubu walks off. We've got to get him to have a few super children. I'm telling you, if we could get the Bandit Queen. There's two other duels going on. My god, we're having a martial arts theme today. Holy crap, Shurong is fighting as well. Using the blade of Zhang Fei. Even Cheng Liao is fighting. That's one more victory. And over here, it's time for one more duel. It's a day of fighting, man. I'm telling you. It's awesome. Then we'll go check out the main battle. It won't take me long to catch you up on what's been happening with that. But I can't help it. This is too cool. How dare you strike Zheng Liao? Zheng Liao strikes you. And so they fight.
Move, move! Run, run!
You know, not doing any like jump cuts reminds me of really cool fight scenes like an Old Boy where the camera just pans the whole time and the battle just goes on. I love that stuff, dude. It's so good.
Fire, fire!
And he won! That was such a cool blow, too. Zhang Liao did it. 3 leaders are now gone. They all dueled us and they couldn't do it. Now Lubu's attacking over here. So right now, we're just charging out. My goal is to charge out. That way, their archers have a harder time hitting me. A few units came out over here. Lubu is not helping out. I'm sending out more men. I'm gonna have my horsemen come out over here to go attack some archers from behind. But that's my goal. Lubu will be fighting in the middle. He's already killed a lot of them. There's some arrows from my own units flying out. My god. Here they come now.
Raven! Do not relent! Unleash fury!
And so the battle proceeds. You can see now that these archers, they are dying. They are getting hit very hard. Here comes my own horsemen. In battles like this, it's really crazy how aggressive you're able to be. I find myself being much more aggressive just due to the speed of the battles and how fast we're able to move. I actually feel pretty comfortable with a lot of it now. It's one of those things where it'll be so brand new to you, you're like, oh my god, do I like these changes? But then you become used to it and you're like, oh my god, they're amazing. It's like if you've driven the same old car for like 20 years and you're like, oh, I hate change. And then you get into a new car and you're like, oh crap, it's awesome. It's awesome. That's awesome too. He's like, I'll make my own clear space. All the people moving and writhing. Oh, tragic. That move alone broke things. Lubu has over 700 kills now. What you've probably learned about using Lubu is that while he's so mighty, you have so many foes in your campaigns that it's hard. It's very hard, man. Like, look over here. Shurong, 124 kills. Your heroes are very powerful, but generally you want them to kill the other enemy leaders. To use them for infantry doesn't always go as well as you might like. Sometimes they do a great job, but there's so many spears and things like that, it can be challenging. Fighting on foot, they take way too much damage, and they're way too slow, so... Lubu continues to attack. There's very few left over here. Most of them have begun to break. All the while, my archers have continued to hit them back here, and I'm using my small little groups of garrison horsemen to also charge in. My heavy Shiliong, these horsemen, they're also really cool looking. Like, you've got to admit, they look darn cool. I love them so much, man. Not only are they devastating, they're devastating in style. Being on the receiving end of any of these charges. Truly a nightmare, truly a bad day for the opposition. Here comes crossbowmen. Goodbye, crossbowmen. And we've won the battle. Now it's just a matter of chasing all those who remain. But Lubu was able to do it.
Destroy them.
And we have thousands of bodies here to worry about. I don't know who's going to be on the cleanup crew, but I feel bad for them.
Victory
That was a
opens
trying battle,
many doors.
but Lubu did it. I wonder who died. Oh my god. No way. He's going to join me? Zhao Yun is going to join me? You're kidding me. Zhao Yun is incredible. I have long sought a worthy master to banish the chaos. Allow me to lend my talents to your cause. Heck yeah, man. Okay, you may join me. Let's go.
For order.
You? What do you have? A wooden ox? I want it.
Even wounded snakes.
We'll take 14% replenishment.
Duty beckons.
I wonder what army I'll get him to join. Maybe my weaker third army. We could use a very powerful man like him. He'll need a good position, or maybe he won't want to stick around, or I could promote him a lot. That is another option. You could either give them a good position, or you can promote them a lot. Here's another battle. Alright, Sun Tzu, his wife Dong Li, and our other buddy right over here. Lu Fan. I love Lu Fan. He's a good master. Here's another tactically interesting battle. Using flaming shots, I'll be able to catch those trees on fire, reducing their energy levels. They'll become fatigued faster. I can reduce their morale by doing so, and they may even take damage over time. My crossbows are in the trees hiding right now. I have two groups of G militia also hiding. On my left flank, I have all of my horsemen lying in wait, but our enemies are on the way right now. Zhang Yang, he's coming to fight us. We've got a few other leaders of theirs. They have a reinforcing army too, that's currently moving towards me. Zhang Yang was known for his bravery, and he was originally a fellow who only served in a mid-level post in his native Bing province. Under the direction of the governor Ding Yuan, Zhang Yang served under the eunuch Jian Shuo. With the death of Jian Shuo and the rise of General He Chen, Zhang Yang was sent to fight the bandits in Shandong Commandery. Not a bad guy, not a bad guy. But he's gonna have to die. If you don't bend the knee, I suppose I just cut off your knees. Right. I'm Lubu. I get to do stuff like that. Alright, here they come now. They're riding through. And no matter what, you'll be hit by my trebuchets. That's gotta be awful. Being told to ride forward and dying. You've got to imagine the level of organization required to feed this many people, to clothe this many people, and to use them in just massive bouts of warfare. It's terrifying, really. But here they come. They're still moving. We'll go over other things later. Yeah, Zhang Yang would die in 198. Not a bad guy, though. Here comes all of my horsemen. So what would I do with all of my horsemen? Well, I'm going to charge in. I'm going to send in my own horsemen and destroy them. That's only one charge. Here comes many more. They're now swarmed out of the blue. They had no idea that we were lying in wait. Now they're ambushed. In the middle of the trees, the snow-covered trees, they die. And all the while, my trebuchet continues to attack other enemies. Dong Li is now engaging in combat, though she is wounded. Sometimes they do a great job at winning these fights, but not always. That might have been one of those situations where she should not have gone into combat, but I thought we could keep her busy for a time anyway. Here they come now. Oh, right, crossbows. How could I forget? A lot of crossbows. Right on their flank, too.
Be everywhere and nowhere.
Be everywhere and be nowhere. Okay, thank you. I'll take that into consideration right now. Yep, I'm doing it.
The phoenix rises.
They're beginning to move towards my crossbowmen, at least some of them are. They're being hit by that trebuchet, directly taking out dozens of units. Here they come. Some of them are now moving in fear. You can see right now that the initial force is in big trouble. Now that we know what's happening, we can go watch the duel of Sun Tzu. My enemies are limited in number. It's really the reinforcing army that has like the mainstay of units. There's 2 duels going on right now. Watching Sun Tzu fight is an honor. I can't wait to play the Wu. The Wu are by far one of my... What? It's done? Okay. Never mind.
Our general should fall back.
She should. The wife of Sun Tzu does not need to die today. She gets to fall back now. So you may have won. Good for you. You won't be here for much longer. Sun Tzu heard about what you did. She has been defeated.
Spineless cretin! Why do you run? That I may fight another day!
Haha! That I may indeed. I think for a future playthrough, I will certainly use Mandarin for combat.
I will defeat you.
But you know what's going to happen now. Another fight. We don't give up. It's time for Sun Tzu to engage in another duel while we wait for the enemies to get here. There we are. I personally would avoid fighting Sun Tzu. He's one of the most powerful warriors in the land that I have. When you go sort characters by instinct, yeah, Sun Tzu is up there. Who needs leadership when you can just break people's spirits with your freaking flurry of blows?
The phoenix rises.
I have a feeling they're on the defensive right now. That much is clear. Take all you want. The battle's nearly over, I'm sure. Let's move out. We can see that the battle is very close. I just wanted to show you that. It's a very close fight. All the while, my crossbows will continue to strike down some more foes. I do keep them from firing here and there in order to preserve their bolts. That way they may use it in another battle. And it's over. Sun Tzu won. 2 duels are now over.
I honestly expected more.
Now we wait for the next army. See, what I do, whenever they approach me, I use my swordsmen to charge out. That way they can enable their charge bonus. They're dealing even more damage by doing that. My fellows are very, very talented. You can see over here a bunch of stats. Range, block chance, speed. They don't have any real armor for shields. I don't know what's up with that. Decreases standard melee and range damage from the front. Huh. Doesn't help against armor piercing damage. But they do have armor base. Oh, that's Sun Tzu. Haha, it brought me to Sun Tzu. Okay, that's why. I was wondering. I was like, hold on here. 2% for these guys anyway, so it might as well just be zilch. It might as well.
March quickly.
Okay, here comes the next army. But yeah, that charge bonus could do a lot. That could change up so much. 186 for Sun Tzu. It's temporary, but that alpha strike is really what you need in order to win. So here comes the reinforcing army now. If I charged in, if you charged in and you saw that all of your comrades were killed and it's eerily quiet. Oh man. Imagine the nerves at that point. Here comes another group. We're just watching people go flying right now. There's not too many left. We're charging on the left flank right now. Keep showing me Sun Tzu. My horsemen are still waiting on the left flank too. They'll be moving in later to go after all of these many ranged units. They have so very many. My G militia will be moving in. Their own G militia are being hit by trebuchet and everything else. They'll be charged at too. This group on the left flank. They're advancing. They're probably very tired moving through the snow. I like how that one guy had like 20 bolts in him. Jesus. He's like, you know what? If I walk calmly, they won't hit me. Oh, hey. He made it. How long will he make it after that? I don't know. That charge is going to break them. We're running low on ammo. I'm using my trebuchet to break up this dense group of archers back here. There's 2 groups total. They're already shaken. They've been hit, and they've taken extreme losses. While that's been going on, my horsemen are charging in. It's time. It's very much time. Now we get to run down hundreds of archers before the battle's over. I've got some G militia still chasing them. Over here we're flanking them with our swordsmen hitting their G militia on their flank, and now they're going to take even more damage. That's going to break them probably. Sun Tzu is still fighting. He's at 44 kills, not nearly as many as we normally might have. Sun Tzu is incredibly high when it comes to his base damage. Here comes my horsemen. Heavy Shi Liang. The devastation is real. They're now wavering. Hundreds die. You can see how few remain. We made short work of them. And so they all charge. There's only a few left, right? Oh no, the battle's over, so now we just get to chase them. But it's very much over now. We've done it. Through our tactical maneuvering, we completely dominated him. We've gained more intimidation, time to replenish, as we often do. We always do that. Okay, you want to die. Who are you? Right, you're that rebel. Okay, bye now. Thank you for visiting. Have fun on the other side of life. 10 more intimidation. It's finally shooting up. We're now at 72. Things are looking up. By killing people, we're much happier. Pardon me. Oh, okay. A rare talent. We have hired someone new. Another mission completed. Dongbei-shan, my stepmother, is much happier. Support from nobility. Corruption goes down. More satisfaction for commanders, and more money from peasantry. Alright, I'll go check on my spy in a minute. I cannot believe Zhao Yun joined us, man. Oh my god. That made me happier than I thought it would. I was like, cool. But in reality, I was like, oh my god. We're about to kill everyone. That line that he gave to us, though, was very suitable. Oh yeah. Holy crap, Dongli, rank 4. Lubu, rank 9. Zhang Liao, rank 7. How close am I? We're getting closer. Okay, let's go look at Dongli. Dongli, what do you need? You didn't win that last duel, which is really unfortunate. You're still actually really good. She's got very high expertise. Very high. Tenacity of steel. You'll become stronger the longer you fight. I love that. Take that right now. I could give you more instinct by giving you that too. Let's see here. You get more resolve. Sure. Okay. It would be interesting if Sun Tzu gave her his bow. I kind of like that. There we go. Now she does more damage. 10% more damage. Trusting. We're looking at loyal. Brilliant. She's brilliant. Oh, the enemy loses 30% of their ammo? Holy crap, lady. You're amazing. That's a good wife. Okay. Now, Lubu. What shall we give you? The Dragon's Gaze? Okay, can target if not general in melee. It reduces enemy melee attack rate and melee evasion. They're immobilized too. Ooh, that's really good. Conscription, huh? A new assignment. What's over here? Clarity. Guile. I mean, guerrilla deployment for Lubu would be hilarious, but I'm going to give him the Dragon's Gaze. It's way too good. A sharp point sticks out. No kidding. No kidding. Alright. Let's see here. More satisfaction. I give it to Sun Tzu. We have so much money. Zhang Liao, my friend. 100 satisfaction. Intimidated by execution. Well, we should all fear a little bit, right? What am I going to give you then? A higher attack rate sounds really good. Intensity. Charge speed goes up. diligence. I mean, these are all like really, really good. It's hard for me to choose. There's so many things that I want to give him. He's a legendary sentinel, the heavenly dragon general, and he's fantastic. All right, so more armor piercing. You do have some warriors, sure. Oh, it's so tough. Diligence. Let's see. Melee evasion goes up. I've given him a few things here to help out with his damage dealing. I'm trying to make sure that he's able to deal damage. 8 more instinct. We'll do that. Intensity. So he's got mighty knockback and plus 25 to his charge speed. And plus 8 to his instinct. I want him to be able to deal even more damage. Okay. Who else do we have right now? Zhao Yun. Heck yeah. You know what? Just by being alive, I lose a little bit of intimidation, but Chief Treasurer. Kind of a very interesting choice for him, but let's see. What happened to your weapon? Did someone take... What the hell? Did someone take your weapon? I didn't take it. Huh. Anyway. Well, we got to give you some manner of spear. I could give you a glaive for right now until I get something better. You're Zhao Yun, though. Hold on. Shudong, don't take it in a personal way, friend. But, yeah. We're changing things up a little bit, pal. Okay? You're good. For a bandit, Shudong has done so well. He's like, yeah, I'm a grand damn general. Chief Inspector. Huh. Anyway, back to Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun, welcome, my friend. Alright, he's at 100 satisfaction. I have to wait a turn to give him that new item. His armor is here. We'll give him a... Not a black stallion. These are all kind of okay. Plus 20 to your charge bonus. Yeah, take that. Okay. You've got a follower already. I'm going to give you a guard instead. He's another sentinel. Which is down here. More satisfaction. He's all about piety and obeying his betters. Good choice, man. Good choice. Take that. We'll keep him happy forever. So he's got understanding, fleet-footed, a passive buff for more acceleration, speed, and charge speed. Zil. Okay. Perception, bravery, charge, negate for his own retinue, immune to fear and terror, and over here, composure. A lot of stuff for interesting things here. Let's see. 42 to man. Yeah, he's hard to hit. He's currently 39. Fondness towards Liu Bei. And a big fan of Lubu. Following their release, their captors turned masters and employed them. He's lame right now. That's a shame. But that's okay, though. He's still very strong. I mean, we had to beat him up. And he was like, okay, maybe I should be friendly with you. All right, let's have a look over here. What new things do I want? That would give me some interesting crossbows. I could use some better infantry. That's for damn well sure. What's over here? New horsemen. Jade dragons. I bet they're very good. What's over here? Yellow dragons. What else do we have around here? Let's see. That would be pearl dragons. Light glaive infantry. There's a lot of interesting stuff that I have not unlocked yet. I think I want my G militia to go up too. Kind of like that. Got medium. Yeah. So that would be good. And over here would be better horsemen. There's a lot that I have not unlocked yet. I'm seeing it now. All right. Let's go get permission to forage. I mean, there's like much better stuff when I look at it, though. Hold on. That would give me Lance Cav, medium. Okay. +1 to recruitment ranks. Retinue upkeep would go down by 10% if we did that. Holy crap. But I would need to get so much more stuff in order to go down that route. Yeah, see, we're pretty close to a few of these. It's a new military building. I don't really do too much with my military buildings right now. Otherwise, yeah, that would be an option for sure. All right, let's see, though. Building upkeep goes down by 25%. Extra money. I was going to get a new unit, but extra money sounds even better. Let's reduce building upkeep. I'm now at 511. I've lowered building upkeep. So now that's much, much better for me. Let's go sort by income again. You know, eventually my income will go down, but for now, I'm enjoying all the new benefits we've picked up. It's very nice. Okay, government provincial workshops, more industry, income. I make a lot there. I do. That I do. Shuafeng. Let's see, let's upgrade you over into a large town. Your population is growing. Jinqing. I could convert, no, I could upgrade you to a dock market depot. More money from commerce and all of that. Yeah, we do get a good bit from that too, so we'll take it. Shangyang, right, you just need goods. I understand, man. I'm trying. Okay, Shandong. Let's go upgrade my guard post. Shandong being right over here. Gong Suzan. You've got an advisor, rank 4. She's the faction heir. Oh god, what happened to your heirs? To your children? There's no way she's your child. I guess they lost a lot. Now it's time for Sun Tzu to attack that ignored warlord. Hey man, you didn't want to be ignored. Goodbye.
Fight with utter belief.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's a good army. 10 more intimidation we shall occupy because I own everything here. Zhongyang is now gone. Okay, let's repair it. And we get to wait here for a minute. Let's go cancel out all these things over here. There we go. Let me go look over here to my courts. Who are you? Don't know you. Goodbye. Oh, I should also check for people who have decent gear. I could always hire them and kill them after stripping them of their goods. I'm just like, yeah, welcome. Come on in. Bam, dead. Okay, so there's the wife of Lubu. Everyone in my court's feeling pretty happy right now. They're all like, yeah, okay. Jing Chao, you're not too bad, but maybe I don't want you here. I mean, I've got Zhao Yun, buddy. I've got a pretty big court when I look at it. Ma Qing can go. Yeah, Ma Qing is not good enough. I've got Zhao Yun. Ma Qing, I'm sorry, buddy, but it's time. I got rid of Dong Mian. I didn't want any more competition. He's fairly old too. Later, pal. Alright, so I would very much love to get my new army in right now. So what I might do instead, I might let these guys conquer and just recruit a new force.
How may I serve, my lord?
Because if I try to recruit now, I'm going to lose my entire force. So let's do that instead. That way I don't have to wait. I want to be able to take out Zhangyan. Alright. Now in Chang'an, did I keep my military building? I haven't looked back there in so long. I did not. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that I did. So I wonder if recruiting somewhere else where I have one would be a better idea. Yeah, I have one over here. It doesn't really benefit me. I could convert it. Yeah, these aren't really helping too much, unfortunately. I thought I had something to help me out with that, but let's go recruit somewhere a little bit safer. But before I do that, let's go check on the armies that are currently in my lands right now. Oh, we can go take that city. Finally. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do then, we'll begin in Chang'an. Whenever I have more money, I guess. Zhao Yun needs 6,000. Oh my god. Okay, so he's got a pretty big force here. We'll get him to join in, then we'll look at who else we'll have join him later. I can afford a lot of armies, but you know how that goes. Alright, let's end our turn now.
Take this with our good wishes.
What now? Jingjiang? I've got to, I suppose. I know, but I don't want to lose my freaking... Yeah, okay, well, let's just go do it. Zhuge Liang is on his way too. They're all going to the copper mine. That should be interesting. We might even lose it. That's a possibility for sure, yeah. Alright, what are we looking at right now? We're looking at 2 armies total. What is my map like though? That's really what I want to know. Okay, so it's a pretty decent location to defend. They have Shu Chu, who would be better on my side. Zheng Zhao. Cao Ren is here. Okay. Who else do we have? Zheng Ba. Oh, I know you. Yu Yingping. And Chen Mi. Oh man, Cao Cao has a pretty talented staff. There's a few of you who aren't very good, but let's go in. Cao Ren might need to die. It's a minor defensive battle, but we'll do our best to wound them. Our enemies are moving in right now. They have many archers. We're just charging out. I could wait in here, but no, we're just charging out. I'll do what damage I can. Look at all these enemies coming to fight me. It's only one minor location, so if we could take out their leaders and bloody them, that would be amazing. Of course, when you have flaming shot, it can be difficult to do so. I've got a lot of horsemen, but they have many units who are able to counter them and deal a lot of damage. But the battle proceeds. Zhang Ba is here. Zhang Ba was a military general who served under Cao Qian initially, but followed Lubu and then finally Cao Cao. He had semi-autonomous control of his troops in eastern China for a long time. He managed to live on to serve the Cao Wei Kingdom in the Three Kingdoms era until the reign of the Second Wei Emperor. He was known for being an arrogant leader, but also a very powerful regional warlord. who did contribute a lot to the Southway Kingdom. Of course, for now, he's fighting under Zhao Yun. They have more units way over here. We're talking about Chu Chu, we're talking about Zheng Jiao, Cao Ren. There's just a lot of them. Not to mention all the leaders over here, Zhang Ba, Jin Mi, Yu Yingping. And we have very few units, so they're going to be able to stop us, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best when it comes to bloodying them. Look at that. 2 different types of shields. Get killed. It is not a great fight for us. We've got more units over here. Way more. But they're only going to be here for so long because they're fighting axe bands and they're heavily outnumbered. Every time I defend, we usually exact a pretty good toll on our foes. This time, if we don't, that's okay. I'll do my best. Here comes more over here. If I could even kill Cao Ren, that would be very funny. What's very interesting is that I have a lot of horsemen. With a lot of horsemen, I could do a lot of damage, especially to enemy leaders. Here comes another charge. So we're going to try to keep them away from my towers, at least over here where they have less archers that have flaming shot. That way, I can actually shoot down their leaders like Cao Ren. Cao Ren is right over here, rank 5, rank 4 for Zhang Jiao. Is it? I'll see later. I'm working on my Val phonetics for the AO. It's one thing to hear, but then to remember it as well, right? Okay. Here comes my horsemen. They're now moving in from behind. They're going to be able to take out these archers who are currently attacking me. Then we can go after more of their infantry. With all of my horsemen, though, we can exact a bloody toll upon them. If they want to cross the bridge, they can do so, but it will not be cheap. You can see how many were knocked down. Spears or not, G's or not, we got it. On this side, my units were killed. We killed some. We bloodied them. Many of their archers are out of ammo, but many more are not. But here's where the main battle will take place for a long time. You can see now that we're moving back out. My towers continue to attack. I'm destroying their archers right now, those who remain. So they were doing so very well. But now things are changing. Now, we get ready. We can charge back in and hit more of them. Cao Ren is taking a lot of damage. Interesting. It would be a shame if something happened to him. To Cao Ren, I mean. Here comes my own horseman, coming in to kill Cao Ren. It's time for him to die. Or if we can capture him, that would work too. Everyone is moving in to strike him right now. He's now trying to flee. Interesting. Cao Ren, you're all alone. He's moving away now. But here comes all of my horsemen, stampeding right in. The faction heir. He's got to die. And he's dead. Chu, did we get him already? Let's see. No, he's inside. They have many leaders inside. I've lost a lot. Now we just get to go chase after them. We can fast forward a little bit until we get up there. Chu's killed how many? 175? My god. What a tough man. But can he handle that many horsemen charging in to hit him? Imagine the muscles you would need, the freaking control. That seems unwieldy, friend. That's okay though. Overwhelm him, surround him. I'm sure he's killed more. but I'm here to wipe out their leadership. I've lost the battle, but I can still win the war. And he's down too. Oh, it fell right on top of him. That's another enemy leader gone. What's happening now? Oh, right. We go hunting. These brave horsemen are going to change the fate of our war. That alone just took out 2 legendary leaders. We move ahead. We charge in again. Sure, we might not get all of them, but I will cut down as many as I can.
Double time! Run!
What an explosive change to the fight. See, normally, if you were to play an older title, if you lost that many men, the battle would be over. But here we are. I'm sending out one group to go die for our glorious cause. Here, we're able to lose most of our men, but still fight on. Tactically, we're gaining a nice edge as we chase down one of their enemy leaders. She's trying to flee now. And now she's gone. These horsemen continue to chase. We'll do a brief charge, then we'll leave. Hundreds of men all in one location. Another enemy leader too. That's generally my goal. Is to kill off that leadership. Here comes some flaming arrows. We can move a little bit faster now.
The enemy warriors are running. Ha!
There's one who's currently running away, Chin Mi. And now we go after Chin Mi. Can we get Chin Mi? He might run right through their ranks, and we might not be able to get him. Who's left over here? Zhang Ba? Zhang Ba is still alive. So we try to damage him. We can move a little bit faster again, just because of the nature of this type of fight, where I'm having to move through. So the goal is to move away and go after another enemy leader, Zhang Zhao. I've never seen them move like this in a settlement battle. Did it work to my favor? Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I'm losing more and more horsemen. They're trying to move in. I've got some more groups out there, 52 left. It's time to split up a little bit. One group after Zhang Ba, the other after that planner. One group is coming out here to go assassinate another enemy leader. Chin Mi, right? Chin Mi. That was a direct volley from their flaming arrows. That was very effective. That did a lot of damage. We're knocking a few of them down. But we have one goal. Kill Chin Mi.
Show no mercy.
They had a lot of talented leaders here. So if we kill Chin Mi, imagine that. Another thinker dead, another planner, another strategist dead.
The enemy warriors are running. Ha!
And so we chase him too. He's like, oh crap, what have I done? What have you done, huh?
Enemy general is fallen.
And he's dead.
You are no match. Faster.
Or wounded. Zhang Ba is still over here. Zhang Ba has killed how many? 87. I'm telling you, I've got so many horsemen for this battle that we were able to exact that bloody toll that I was talking about. Now it's only Zhang Ba. Zhang Ba, it's a very basic weapon, it seems. That's a shame.
The enemy general is fallen. They were no match.
And he's over too. So we took out every leader but Zhang Zhao.
Move.
That's
Move
it.
out quickly. Hurry.
Move a little bit faster again. We've got a group of swordsmen who were quite brave. They're fighting in the midst of them all. They're shaken now. They were able to push through though. You can see where they've gotten some kills. They did very well, those brave men. Now we just don't have the units left to be able to fight for very long. So we're just going to fight on through. You can see that they've done their job. They've killed hundreds. Jing Zhao is all alone. But we might as well finish out the fight in honor of our brave troop. Jing Zhao, you're so lucky right now. You're so very lucky. He moved away. He had guards. They had how many men? Well, they were meant to have over 6,000. They definitely did not have that many. They began with a much lesser army, but yeah, my infantry were initially completely destroyed. In hindsight, well, actually, no. There's not too much I could have done. All those archers, man. Those archers got me. But the battle's finally over. All of my horsemen are breaking. It was only a defensive battle. We're gonna be back. We're coming back. And they're not gonna have all the talent they once did. Let's move on. No, they are not spineless and they are not cowards. They are brave, amazing warriors. I would like to imagine one group begin to charge in to cover the retreat of their fellows, killing even more of these infantrymen. We did it. That was one of those battles where everything could go right for you when it comes to diminishing your foes. We killed one character over here. She wasn't very powerful. Zhao Yun is dead. Factionaire of Vasal's faction, gone. Time for me to let them have it. I'll be back, don't worry. I'll be back very, very soon. Liu Bei requested Jing Jian join her war, or join his war. Fighting again, that's okay. Ma Qing and Li Ru are friends. What a shame. I can't kill him then. If I do that, it'll cause a few issues in the faction. Let's keep on looking around real quick. Dong Li is trustworthy. Very good. Zhao Yun was killed. That's really going to anger him. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look around here. No one would like a peace treaty. They never do. They never do. These guys all want to kill me. And I know more of them want to as well. Oh, here we go. How's it going? Later. They have a minor army. It's a bad idea to fight me.
A quick wit dodges
Bye-bye.
the hardest blow.
Okay, who are you? You have no friends. I don't really have much to steal from you. Your faction is done for. You know what? Have fun.
We'll
take replenishment. We've had a lot of tough battles, but it feels good to finally have a little bit of that comeuppance here so that we can actually destroy our enemies for once. Lubu, it's time for you to move down again. We need a bit of revenge. And Sun Tzu will begin to move out too. Zhuge Liang has a weakened army. Who did you fight? Maybe I had... Oh my god, look at all the formations. A shield wall. I don't have a shield wall. A circle. For swordsmen too. Okay. Who's over here? Xin Yu, rank 4. I wonder what you give your soldiers. What is over here? Guerrilla deployment. Charged reflection versus mounted. Oh, that's terrifying. He's only 27. Very talented. Won't kill him. Want to. Alright. With all my money now, let's go over to Luoyang instead. Who shall join? Oh, you know who.
For the people.
He's here now.
What occurred in my absence.
Alright. I'm going to give you the Blade of Zhangfei. That feels only appropriate. I gave you a steed. I gave you a lot of stuff, man. That's one happy Zhao Yun. So now he's going to replenish for a time.
No.
Liu Bei's not too far. How big is my garrison? I hope it's big enough to handle what's coming. Oh, wrong one. My bad. Oh, yeah, we got a pretty good garrison. I think that might be okay. I think I'm going to instead actually move back Sun Tzu. I want him to come over here. I want to take that city from them. It'll be a great base of operations to have for the future. I can wait here. Shoot, I wanted to move closer, but that's going to be fine, I think. And as we do that, Li Ru's going to come up here to go attack Yunmin. I think what I want to do right now, I want to go look at who likes me a lot. Let's go sort by diplomatic status, too. I have a vassal. Yuan Tan is pretty okay. I can annex him. Call to arms. To fight who, though? We could say... Cao Cao. Are you already fighting him? I guess you'll just do it. Yeah.
We are immovable as stone. Do your worst.
Cool.
A joy to see you.
I'm gonna call him to arms again. Gongsun Zan would be a good one as well.
We are immovable as stone. Do your worst.
You don't have a lot of food. Oh, I'm gonna give him food then. He's my vassal. I'm gonna take care of him a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna offer you some food trade. Let's give him... Oh, not that much. I'm gonna give you 15 food for now. Okay? It'll give us a plus 50 to our relationship. They don't have anything. Nothing at all. Ooh, man. That's rough. Anyway. What am I gonna take from you? I'll take like some cheap payment. It depends. I think they'll still like it a lot, so that'll work out. They won't like it nearly as much. Let's just take like maybe 100 per turn. Plus 15. So if I take nothing, yeah, you know what? Let's just give them food.
An offer to be cherished.
That's a great way to get some factions to like me, I think. All right, let's go look at a few other factions while we wait. I know Cao Cao is not too pleased with the current war, right?
My time, no doubt.
Holy crap, that guy does not want a peace treaty. He's pretty pissed off. Okay, Kong Rong, you're fine. Yuan Yao. I think you like me a lot, right, buddy?
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, he's pretty cool with me. Zhang Yun is like, ha boy. Yeah, he's pretty weak now. He's only got a few locations left. Gongsun Zan's going to be a big threat for sure. We've got Liu Dai, who's over here.
Our patience is thin.
My vassals? No. Oh, it's only you two. Holy crap, these are the only two in that coalition. That's really funny. I guess like everyone left to go do their own thing. Yeah, here's the coalition of the Yellow River. I could get... Yeah, Yuan Yao is a pretty big faction. I'm going to keep him. You lack food too. Okay, well, I'm going to give you some food, alright? The cool part is when you have like so much food that you can just do that. I could just give him like 15 food as well. Oh yeah, check that out. He's a huge fan of that idea. And let's see. For Yuan Yao,
a joy to see you.
What else can I do? He doesn't want to do it yet, but we're getting a little bit closer. I think if we push it a little bit more, maybe it would work out. She's not a huge fan of it. Yuan Yao is really all that I want to have as an ally. So I think if I keep on pushing, if I keep on trying, I can make something work out over here. Let's see. Oh, those two? Not really. I don't really care that much. Okay, why don't you go after... I suppose you have your own worries right now. That's fair.
A welcome sight.
War coordination, huh? Oh, you've got a tough one as well, don't you? I'm not going to mess with them too much. I don't think I should. So, I think I've done all that I can do for now. Without causing too many issues. Yeah, you're pretty far away and a trade partner.
How can we help each other?
You want a little bit of money per turn. That's my money. You can't have it. Okay, they'll be fighting. I don't want them to lose everything, so I'm trying to be mindful of that. I wish they had a little bit more land, but that's okay. Losing one enemy would be great. So here's my game plan for our next episode. To finish off Zhang Yun, I'm going to eventually get Zhao Yun to go join over there, but we need to try to defend down here first. We want to take Wedong, the city. After that, I'm going to have Lubu probably play a bit more defensively over to the east. Our goal is to try to cause any issues we can and kill everyone that we can. If I eradicate Zhuge Liang, if I eradicate Tao Ying, whoever's over here, then I can push on. You can see where my vassal's at. There's too many enemies right by him. Liu Bei would be a big threat. Kong Rong is, he's alright. We can see a decent amount into Cao Cao's land.
I must refuse.
Zheng Feng, we're looking at Sun Jiao, Fu Wan.
Impossible.
Alright. Yeah, my neighbor here has a lot of friends. Liu Bei has armies, even down here. Liu Biao is down here. Sun Jian has armies. Holy crap. Yuan Yao's in a bit of trouble, I think. Interestingly enough, Tufa is doing okay, I believe. I should probably try to be friendly with her, too. I guess, if I gotta. She's defiant. I just wish she would want to be closer friends, but she's... Why do you hate me so much? I don't actually know why. What did I do to you? Let's see here. Faction influence, okay. Oh, we had a disagreement. Come on, we can work things out, you and me, okay? Yeah, why don't you go after mutual enemy, huh? Yeah, take his lands. I mean, that's a great idea. That would be a great way for us to be okay together if you go take them out. And I'm going to give you some food. You're lacking food too. I'm not going to give you that much food. I'll give you like 10. All right? Oh, it wouldn't really do that much for her? Okay, what about 15? I'm trying to like make it to where she'll be super stoked with the... No, nothing will really work for her. She's just kind of pissy. Alright, well, we'll leave it alone then. But hopefully she'll go attack them. And here's my map so far. We're in a very awful position. My goal is, again, to try to defeat the north. If I can do that while keeping the south relatively safe, we've got a shot. If I've got to defend everything here, we're in trouble. The UBL betraying us was kind of a slap in the face. Doesn't have too much though, so it won't be like a huge deal, but he had just enough to be a decent friend. Liu Bei, Satsao, and Sun Jian all fighting me. That's very rough, but we'll see what we can do. Anyway, thank you for watching. As always, until then.